Hey everybody, welcome to my reading. This is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for you guys. So I hope that you like it or it helps you. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves connected to like our divine feminine, my divine feminine. Well, our divine feminine. So let's go ahead and see what we can pull out for you and your energy. So, God, please tell the collective what they really need to hear right now through me. Thank you, Lord, for this being an accurate and precise message for the viewer. And please allow your love and light energy to bestow upon the viewer and allow your light to highlight their essence, their heart, and all chakras. So we do have this little book here. So there's going to be some kind of manifestation that you've been doing, something here that you started. Now we do have, it's going to bring some kind of change, quick, fast change here. Wish fulfillment. Oh my God! Wow. Wow. Yeah. So you're manifesting things straight from your heart. From your heart right there. Yep. You're manifesting as the Queen of Cups. So as the Queen of Cups, you're manifesting the things that are actually in your heart. So you're not really thinking too much about what you're manifesting. Whatever it is that you're feeling is, what you're manifesting. It could also be like, you could be like a water sign here. And you could be somebody here like manifesting somebody that is very kind and genuine. There will be a big change here, a fast big change, and it will bring a wish fulfillment here. We have wishes here, so these are wish, and I hear when you wish upon a star. You know that song. I don't know how the rest goes. But yeah, when you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you are, anything your heart desires will come to you. So that's that. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is reality check. This is kind of check-in with reality. And this is how it's going to manifest here. You're going to be receiving, with these queens here, they are receiving love and abundance. So it's a receptive energy of something changing and actually receiving what you've been manifesting here. Like, kind of sitting pretty and like kind of like waiting for something to come in here. There's like this action card. So there has been some kind of action on your side taken. So yeah, and I just like put on the first, I just put on Charmed, and the first thing that I saw was everybody was wearing green at this party. So there was like a lot of heart chakra like activation here. And whatever that you're wishing for is like a part of like what your heart wants for you, what your soul wants for you. Oh my God, the Empress, and she's gonna fall in between these two queens. Wow. So yeah, lots of beautiful energies. And I did turn on the light during this reading, so I did feel the sun. So here comes the sun, little darling. And yeah, this is amazing. There's going to be some kind of clarity, and it's going to bring some kind of reunion or something here where things will be worked out in a sense. Showing as a King of Pentacles, showing the counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles, expressing that there will be some kind of collaboration to bring clarity, balance, and wish fulfillment to your situation and there will be investments. There will be lots of investing, lots of interest here. Just like, you know, your dreams are going to come true. So whatever you are manifesting, it's a yes. The answer is flat yes. Now, there could have been some kind of pain that is being worked out here. Now, I do see the Three of Swords reversed, but that is expressing the fact that, you know, there's that death there, so things have to change, right? But, you know, things will have to change, right? And it's just kind of because, like, you know, maybe something was degraded, or something was like, kind of like I just saw this lady, like she was like this, I don't know what it was, but on the show, like as I was talking about the Three of Swords, someone just freaking like vanished on this TV screen. She's like, no, I don't know if you heard it, but I was like, wow, okay. Okay, so it was kind of like that, where like maybe something feels like it's just kind of going away, but this is for the best, this is for your own good. It's almost like, you know, certain things have to leave in order for you know, in order for, you know, things to kind of like work out. So maybe there will be like a little bit of heartbreak, but it's going to be for the best of the situation, so that way you can have your wish fulfillment. That's just like a little sidebar there. Alright, anyways, we're going to go ahead and just like, you know, use some clarifiers here. I don't think that I'm going to do clarifiers now because I'm like too deep into this mess spread. So we'll just kind of clarify with the deck itself. Okay, oh wow, look at the Four of Wands. Sheesh, that is really beautiful because it's going to fall on the Empress and like all the change here. So this is going to show that it's going to be a very stable change for you. And it will bring like a lot of comfort, a lot of hope, a lot of peace, a lot of serenity here. And this is what you've been manifesting, which is really good for you. And wow, this is the Lovers, so this is definitely like twin flame energy too, falling on the Empress like that, especially with the Lovers here. And now the Six of Pentacles, expressing that there's going to be a choice that's going to be made here to give something here to, I don't know. There are some things that could be not clear in a certain way. There's like some kind of reflecting needing to be done, and in certain aspects of this, to like, you know, give it time, you know, give it time. But the answer is yes. What's this? Justice. Yeah, justice is going to balance things out here as the clarity and the wish fulfillment comes in. You could have done like things for other people, or you could have like, you know, helped other people, and now the universe is going to bless you in some kind of way, which is really good. You know, you deserve to have your wish fulfillment. Now there's this energy of saving certain things. So I do want to urge you to maybe receive, but also like this is an energy of protection too, falling on the masculinity. This is the only masculine energy that I see as of this time. And this is the main masculine energy, expressing that this masculine energy is an energy that is deep, that is kind of in the ego here. So right now the masculinity is going to be like, you know, kind of doing a lot of things in like, you know, the world, okay? Because like it's about like actually doing things, because the masculine energy with the King of Pentacles is an energy of doing things, or like, you know, putting out energy that is actual, like real, like, you know, doing things with your hands, doing things with like, you know, like going on walks, like doing things like that, like actually doing certain things, and like kind of like keeping it between maybe like this counterpart here, like just like kind of like doing it between these two here with this Four of Pentacles. Definitely like just kind of like, you know, doing things maybe on your own, or like kind of keeping what you're doing like, you know, to yourself here, because this is like a doing energy, but this is also like, you know, hey, this is for me, okay, and I need to like, you know, do this for me, so that way I can become enlightened. And that could be like, you know, the person the collaboration that you're working with here, because it's the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, so that makes it, there's like an Ace of Pentacles in the energy here. Now there's going to be some kind of toxic energies. This could be even possession here, so somebody could feel like they really, really want to be with you, they want to work with you, they see that you're like a very beautiful opportunity here. Okay, Lex, you can just go ahead and just mess it all up. I don't care, go ahead. Oh gosh, here we go again. Alrighty, there you go. Are you oh, look at her. She's standing right on the Magician. Look at how powerful that is. Wow. Sheesh. You know, these cats, like, gosh, she stood on it, so she bent the card. Oh my god. Okay, this is a real mess now. Oh my gosh, she's got this stick. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay. Well, either way, this is about, like, kind of like possession here, okay? She's feeling the magic. Okay, so let's get a few more cards out to see what else. So now the Fool. So this is going to mean that there's going to be some kind of justification, and this is going to be like the Fool. So the Fool is going to be like this this action card here. So this King of Pentacles is going to be taking some kind of action in regards to their feelings. They're going to be putting out emotion. This is going to create the fact that they're an Emperor here. I'm not quite sure if they're like, you know, like they're not 100% right, or it doesn't like, I'm not quite sure. They're operating more in the place of their heart and in the place of maybe like, you know, like their root area, which is like, you know, like kind of like trying to like think about how they can like make things happen in like a financial way, or like in like the in like a reality, like in a real way here, and also like dreaming and manifesting things from like, you know, their loving, like, you know, their loving heart chakra. So thank you, God. So yeah, you are really, really honestly manifesting and creating a beautiful like life for yourself here, and somebody is really like protective over you here. Protective, like there's lots of fours here. Lots of major arcana too. We have the Fool, the Justice, the Sun, what's this? The Star, yeah. The Empress, the Death card, wow. So, you know, this is something that they're choosing to keep to themselves, okay? It's also something that they've like kind of alchemized, that they've like kind of created within themselves, and now it's going to come out, and the Death is going to express the fact that there will be an end to something. Something will have to go back inside to the self, or like, you know, something will just have to come to some kind of end, some kind of change, after maybe the fact that like what will change is the fact that there will be some kind of like, you know, leap here, like leap of faith, which is really healthy for this person, you know, because it means that they will be letting out some kind of emotion. They'll be like, you know, giving birth to the idea, or giving birth to the feelings that they're feeling inside. Now we do have the Wheel of Fortune expressing that there's just only time, that the only thing that will happen, the only thing when this will happen, it's like a matter of time. The Hermit. This is just expressing self-reflection and trying to decide, make a clear and precise decision, because, you know, the Hermit isn't necessarily like, you know, the Hermit doesn't know everything, and that's what makes him very wise, is because he understands that, you know, not everything is clear, but he brings the clarity, and that's the reason why he's falling on the Sun here. And then we did see the Ace of Swords. So your person, or this person here, who has been doing like their shadow work, they're actually going to bring some kind of clarity to you. Let's get another card out, and then we'll pull out some oracle cards. I just love doing the tarot. So yeah, it's going to be revealing certain things. The High Priestess is going to be revealing certain things, and it could like come in quickly, or there could be certain things about it that are like halted or something, I don't know. But this is an energy of something maybe being like maybe wild here, or feeling like, like a halt, or like, I'm not quite sure with this card here because it fell out reversed. The Chariot is like the Emperor here. The Emperor reversed with that, definitely. So that does express the fact that maybe they don't necessarily know how to drive the situation. They don't know necessarily how to drive. And literally, as I say drive, somebody just started up their car outside. So yeah, it's like an energy of maybe not being 100% sure. It's like that. But the moon is reversed on the back, showing that, maybe like they're going to be illuminated. Their emotions are going to be illuminated more than anything here. So yeah. But either way, you've been manifesting, this collaboration to work, and there's going to be some kind of protection surrounding this. So don't don't try to like jump the gun on this person or anything like that. They're here to kind of protect and kind of get on top of certain things here, because the Seven of Wands is going to be an energy of belief here, because this person is going to have some hard, like, real evidence. They're going to be like, I know. This is like an energy of being like, look, I know the truth. Like, I know the truth. Do you know the truth? Because if your truth isn't my truth, then your truth is not the truth. But like, that's not necessarily always true, right? That's just like how people get into fights like about religions and stuff. But sometimes just the truth is the truth, and this person does have the light. They have the clarity, okay? So that's something that they do have that's behind them. It's like literally right behind them. They're just like, yo, like literally I've got the lantern, so let me just tell you what's going on. And this is something that, this is like a way that they could like approach, in a sense, if if they don't necessarily know how to like approach you. They might approach you in like a way that is like a little bit like defensive. So don't take that personally. Just know that they're just kind of like, like they just like kind of came out of some kind of dark place. But this is like something that you have manifested. Oh my God, this 10 of Cups, and it's going to bring a lot of love, light, and beauty into your life. And it will cause forward movement, and this Emperor will become balanced, definitely. This is just like, this is just a part of everything. This is just a part of the plan. So we're going to go ahead. It's an awesome last card to show with the 10 of Cups, especially falling on the 4 of Wands there too. So let's go ahead and see what this deck has to say to you. This is the Animal Spirit, so I'll go ahead and get some Animal Spirits out for you. This is a beautiful deck. Okay, we have Crocodile. Crocodile is an energy of a risk, okay? An energy of risk, opportunity, fertility, and life. So alligator is a lion swamp, so it's a very beautiful feminine energy. Alligators and crocodiles are creatures of the water, particularly fecunded swampland, which suggests both fertility and feminine principle of life and birth. They have often been associated with dragons, which appear in myths, legends, and wily guardians of treasure. Oh, and as willy guardians of treasures and keepers of wisdom. Stories that have been resolved around encounters with these reptiles have often involved new opportunity, one of the most carries significant risks, but one that always carries significant risk. As with many mythological reptiles, the crocodile in this painting appears wise, menacing, and somewhat indolent. So, kind of like, Captain Hook, like Captain Hook. You guys remember that? Like, if you're part of my timeline, Captain Hook had like that one crocodile that he would have to get past, in order to get like you know, something here, like you know, some kind of treasure or something. Like there was like always like this ticking crocodile that would follow Captain Hook. Like there was like this crocodile that swallowed like this ticking clock, and it would, like, you know, follow Captain Hook all the time. So Captain Hook could be like the emperor here, and there could be like this ticking energy surrounding like the emperor, like, you know, with the energy of like what is it? Like just like an energy of like ticking time, like not feeling like there's like a lot of time, or feeling like time is a risk or time is a factor. Like I don't want to be late. Like, you know, the little white rabbit. I'm late. I'm late. I'm really, really late. But either way, that could be just somebody. That could be just something that somebody feels right here. So let's get some more. We have a rabbit. Okay, rabbit is an energy of a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance. Rabbits breed like crazy. Now we do have power, abundance, heroism, season, circle of life. Heroism stands out a lot there. For some reason, I get like, I don't know why, but I hear like Jack and the Beanstalk, but there's no rabbit in that story. So in the Chinese zodiac, the rabbit is the most propitious sign. Okay, those born under the rabbit are thought to have considerable power. In many cultures, rabbit is a lunar creature with feminine energies, right? Because there's the rabbit in the moon, and whose outline can be seen in the face of the full moon, right? Many Native American rabbit myths tell of a hare running the sun to the sky and restoring warmth. The patterns of day and night and seasons and prosperity. The rabbit in this painting is Kalides, the moon goddess, ventured by the Yorugic people of western Siberia. Although this goddess can assume many forms, the hare is sacred to her. Wow. You know, rabbits, they are just very fast and like very mysterious. Like, you know, like it's almost like a blessing every single time that you get to see a rabbit, because it's just like, oh my God, do you see that rabbit? Because, like, you know, like the moment that the rabbit hears you, like this is about being very, very, very careful, because there's a crocodile here. Crocodiles, they cannot get a rabbit. A crocodile, it's like this risk, like, because crocodiles, they can't even like move, they can't move very fast. Like they can't move like the way that the rabbit can, because crocodiles, like, they can move very fast forward. They have like a straight direct shot, but the thing is they can't move like side to side. They can't do that because of the way that their legs are. They have like little tiny arms like dinosaurs. So they're just like, I'm trying to move in the right direction, but I have to waddle, and it's weird. So the hare can, like, you know, do all different types of movements because of its feet, because of the way that its feet are, like, you know, like its feet. Like that's the reason why, like, you know, that's like that's the power, like that's the power behind the hare is their feet, is like their footing. That's their power. But the crocodile has, like, you know, just has, like, you know, their large mouth, and, like, you know, they can either, like, you know, go like, or like they can go like, you know, but they can't go where, like, the hare can go like in circles around the alligator, but, like, you know, the alligator won't even get it. But, you know, but either way, this is also about having a lot of intelligence too, because rabbits are very smart. They're very intelligent. They have very strong wits. So yeah, having that power in order to get away from a certain situation, being able to hear, see, and smell certain things. Like they have very keen and strong, powerful senses. Even their intuition, right? Well, like, I mean, all animals' intuitions are like very, very, very powerful. Animals, they kind of like, because they have to like stay in tune with their instincts in order to survive. They listen to their instincts, and that's basically like your intuition. So let's see let's get one more card. One more card. Insect came, but I don't know if it's going to come out again. Oh, it did, but let's see again. I don't know. If it really wants to, it'll come out. Let's see. Now we have cow. Okay, cow wants to come. Cow is a very fertile energy, okay? So fertility, purity, and divinity. So a lot of fertile energy surrounding this because rabbits and swamplands and cows are very fertile. Cows are fertile in the sense of like, you know, kind of like having like that motherly nature energy because, you know, all animals can like drink cow milk, you know, like a lot of animals will drink cow milk. But either way, cow is among, well, also like people who drink cow milk too, but cow is among the most ancient of sacred animals. In Egypt, the cow sculpture with golden sun between its horns was paraded about in a nocturnal passion play depicting the death of the god Osiris. An annual event performed on the Egyptian All Souls Day. The cow figure itself represented Iris, the wife of Osiris, who was in search of the body of her dead husband Iris. The foremost Egyptian the foremost Egyptian goddess was also associated with abundance and fertility. Cow cults existed in cow cults. So cow cults existed in Greco-Roman cultures. The beast is still sacred in India, where it is considered to be a being of great purity and fertility. In Hinduism, the bovine represented the female power in nature, whereby the earth itself is conceived as a cow, and all vegetation and food derives from its milking. Yeah, like I said, like a lot of people, like, you know, like drink the cow's milk. Like the cow has a very significant energy of the reality of things. And this is an energy of the emotion of things and like, you know, the risk of all things here. But not only the risk, but the wisdom here of like knowing what to do, knowing what the risks are, because, you know, like kind of like, you know, knowing thy enemy is good because then you know how, you know, that kind of energy will work for like, you know, so that way you can see, like, this is like you here being very intelligent in regards to the things that are surrounding you. And you know, you're all of these things, but either way, you know, you're just kind of centered here. You're centered in the moon energy. You're centered in the energy of like your instinctual energies. You're centered in the energy of like your power, your speed. But yeah, the cow is just going to express the fact that, you know, this is also about worship too. Like what you're going to decide to do for yourself. Wow, and like, yeah, I just see like this fairy on the TV. All right. Well, anyways, that's all that I've got for you really here. And then we do have seahorse on the bottom of this, so feminine energy and transformation. So just expressing the change here. Oh wow, so beautiful. Yeah, and the seahorse is about also like the male energy, the masculine energy, taking care of a lot of things here. Taking care of, the children, taking care of the feminine energy, taking on that, taking on like, maybe like doing the dishes for you, if you're a female, or if like kind of just like taking care, like it's like the masculine energy is taking care of the feminine energy. It's like the masculine energy is taking on the feminine energy here, and is like, hey, I'll do this for you instead. Because the seahorses, the males, they take on the energy of like what's it called, of carrying the children at birth, instead of the females. An insect, I just kind of want to see what this card has to say, because it's really speaking to me. Insect is feminine power, spirituality, and renewal. Insects are the most plentiful of beasts, consisting of more than 800,000 species. Their ability to metamorphosize and fly has led to frequent symbolic associations with the spirit world and spiritual renewal. The praying mantis has long been associated with feminine power, as the female is larger than and stronger than the male. The mantis-like insect in this painting from Buffalo Gals, Won't You Come Out Tonight? A story by Ursula K. Right, so either way, Ursula could be like an energy here, like, the energy of the, like, Ursula, you guys know, like, like stealing the voice. Maybe that's like, certain things, like that could be like the energy of like the risk. There could be like, there, like this is an energy of like having like plentiful energies like around you, like, and like, just having like an abundance. Like that's like, there's like a lot of this energy, and it's like, it's a very powerful too, because like the feminine energy is very strong here. The feminine energy is very large. If the feminine energy is larger than the masculine energy, that means that it's in the yin energy. That means that, the darkness is large and the light is small. So that expresses the fact that, this is like an energy of receiving here. Okay, so you're definitely going to be receiving your wish fulfillment, and you do have a lot of goddesses here, like, guiding you towards this. And you have very keen senses and butterflies, and like lots of like maybe even like moths, or like, praying mantis, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful insects are guiding you and working on helping you to create or just to go wherever you need to go, to find your way back to your burrow, to find your way back to your home. And yeah, I kind of got lost because I'm a little bit watching TV, but either way, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it has helped you in some way. So I do pray that you guys are all, balanced and happy, and just like completely just in love with your own self. So thank you so much for just like, just being happy, and just, being blessed. And thank you so much for your good mental health, and all of like, the good thoughts that you have inside of your mind. Remember that you are amazing, and, like all the things that you do are like, you contribute to the world just by being you, just by breathing. You don't even have to like work too hard to be amazing. You just are. So, don't ever like, try to compare yourself to anything. Know that you are manifesting things just by sitting there and just believing in something. And that's a beautiful thing. So just sit there and believe, and keep on believing. That's the Taoist way of living. Just sit there and believe. Be a Taoist. And just allow like, things just to flow into you. Because right now it's the energy of like receiving this. Okay. So you guys are amazing, and I love every single one of you, honestly, coming straight from my heart, honestly. So you guys have a great day, and just be blessed and be happy. Know that you're You're amazing. So, yes. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Just do you.